And I am back with another video. So I have a little haul. I actually had to go to a doctor appointment yesterday in the middle of Tulsa, kind of middle of South Tulsa. Anyway, I never get over there that far because it's a long way from where I live. So right by there is a Tuesday morning. So I went there, I got some things, and I wasn't going to do a haul because I was like, if people do similar work to me and they have the same stuff, then things are really going to look similar. But I was like, you know what? Whatever. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. And then I also want to go through and show you all the stuff I've put together for my mother's Mary Engelbriet journal. I already sent my gammies off to her yesterday. So I will show you what I got at Tuesday morning. So I got two really big things and then a few smaller. All right, I got two of these scrap packs by 7 Gypsies. There's some paper in each one, like full 12 by 12 paper, as well as, let's see if I can show you that is, I guess, the packaging part that was in there. And I will open them up and kind of show you what's in them. They were each $4.99. And there's a lot in there, but it's all kind of like stuff that didn't sell, but they put like one really cute thing at the very front, which, smart. But yeah. Okay. Let's start with this one. This is like the packaging. It says, good stuff, assorted weights and sizes, scrap pack. And I was trying to see if the other one also had that number 3. Yeah, I believe it does. But yeah, when I first saw this, I thought maybe Tuesday morning had just kind of thrown a bunch of stuff together to get rid of it. And then I was like, ooh, this is 7 Gypsies. It's all any hoozle. So this pack, these are the like prime papers. They're all the same, but these are really pretty papers. These are the Trousseau collection. This page is called Grace. It's double-sided. I love the back of it too. I love 7 Gypsies. Their stuff is awesome. And there are 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of these pages. There are 2 of these giant 12 by 12 craft envelopes. They're actually really cool. There is also one of these. It says, there's some, and some of these other pages are also from Canvas Corp, so I don't know if that's also part of 7 Gypsies. But anyway, heirloom cards on ivory. So these are their heirloom cards on ivory cardstock. And yeah, they're just cut apart. I think the back, yeah, the back is plain. Then both packs came with these. And for art journaling, I think these will be so cool. I'm still going to use them for backgrounds, but it's like a cut, just die cut paper for a background. It's pink with like a magenta swirly paper that's die cut, and there's 2 of them in this pack. Then, oh yeah, there is one of these. It's the red patchwork on white by Canvas Corp. So you could cut these apart and use them as journal cards. This is just one-sided, and there are 2 of these. Whoops. All wrapped up reverse on white. And this is like a Christmassy black and white paper. And then there is a whole bunch of vellum. Did I combine it from both packs? Hold on, let me check. Nope, this all came in just one of the packs. There is probably, probably 100 sheets or more of this really pretty vellum. There is like this mint green and baby blue. Perfect. I've already done some stuff with it. There's 2 sheets missing total, which I will show you later on. Then there is some of this Tattered Angels Pure Mistable papers. But it is like this really cool, just wallpaper texture, heavy paper that I really like. And there are 3 sheets of this in this pack. And finally, there is this, it's in between chipboard and cardstock. And it's just a dark craft cardstock, I guess. 6 of them. This is really, really heavy. It's the heaviest like cardstock I've ever seen. So that is all of the 12 by 12. Okay, that was all the 12 by 12 from one pack. And here is all of these smaller papers and smaller things, which I will go through. Okay, so there's some smaller squares. There's a bunch of them. Let's see. There's a stack. This is double-sided. There's the rest of that. There is this, which I think is, yeah, also double-sided. This is like a heavy computer weight paper. This is cardstock. There is some of these, which actually will also be cool cut-aparts. Here's some more. Whole stack of that. And then there is this size paper. Scraps. A few of theirs. There was this tag in there. And these paper scraps, this is like the homemade paper, or like almost mulberry style paper, but a little bit thicker. A little piece of burlap, a piece of canvas, and a piece of this like pearlescent and glitter paper that's also textured, as well as 2 of these really cool envelopes that are like the CD sleeve size envelopes. There's also these 2 tiny envelopes, and the other pack is different that I got, but I mean, look how cute these are. There is this cool, I guess, just kind of journal card piece of ephemera. This little ticket, and 2 of these little angel wing M cards, which are kind of random, but I'm doing the Mary Engelbriet thing, and my mom's name is Michelle. So, I mean, they're so random, but these are perfect. So, I will be using these for that. After I went through the packs, I almost thought about like returning them, but with everything that I can use in here and all the variety, because what I needed was like vintage paper, just like actual, just regular patterned paper, because, you know, you can print stuff off on Etsy, you can whatever, but actual just regular paper is what I needed. So I was like, I'm gonna stick with it. There are some of these. This is just regular cardstock, black cardstock, and then some of that really heavy chipboardy cardstock. I mean, look how thick that is. That's 4 sheets right there. And there's a whole bunch of those. And then this is double-sided paper. And it's about 2 by 6. Yeah, I'd say it's about 2 by 6. Maybe 2 by 5. Maybe 3 by 5. I don't know. I don't know. But definitely will be great for layering. And yeah, I'm not going to go through everything I'm going to do with it until I do it. And then there's just some bigger pieces of this same square paper, and these look like 4 by 6 to me. What you think? And I do really like this paper as well. Very pretty and also vintagey. There is 6 by 6 paper. This is the other side of it. Whole bunch of that. There is some more. This is the other, yeah. And this is both sides of this paper. Very cool. And then a whole bunch of this like nautical style, I can't remember what these stars are specifically called, but they always remind me of like a nautical look. And in August and September, that is my idea of the whole like nautical theme. I'm doing sea related things, so that will be good coming up. And yes, that is everything in this pack. Let me show you again. All of this and the squares and all of the 12 by 12. Whole stack of it. So that's what you get for $4.99. So not every single piece is something like, oh my gosh, this is perfect, I'm going to use it. But it's all very usable, and there's a lot of it that is perfect, we'll use for XYZ. And for $4.99, it's a good deal. I'll show you the next pack. Okay, the second pack also has the number 3 on it, so I guess that's just part of the background. It says 2018 7 Gypsies, so I don't know. These are the miscellaneous pieces in this pack. That's just some like manila cardstock, glittery paper. This is like wallpaper, handmade paper. I really like it. I'm obsessed with this, like wall paper, handmade papery, canvas and burlap. Got another one of those little handmade paper squares, a little tag that says wish, and a piece of ephemera that says pumpkin carving. And then there are 2 different types of envelopes. And this one's like, I don't know if you can see, it looks like the recycled or handmade style paper with like stuff in it. And 2 tiny cute envelopes. So that is all of the miscellany in this pack. And then here's the 6 by 6 papers. Really cute. These can be cut apart as well. This is the other side. Almost like this side better, I think. What do you guys think? It's cool either way. I think most of them I had them done like that. Okay. Oops. There are 6 by 6 pages of all different kinds of vintagey stamps. Very cool. There's about 10 sheets of that and a whole stack of these nautical stars. I would say a good 20 sheets, I bet. And that is all of the different 6x6 paper. Then there are the 4x6 and the 3x6. I love, this is probably my favorite one. It's like a really cool, like, crackling wall on the back. We need one turned over so we can see it. And some more, it looks like books and wording and fun. And that is the other side. Looks kind of like patchwork. And then here's the 4x6. There's a couple different cuts, like different, see, there's like, these are from different places in the paper of the 4x6. And it does obviously have the same back, which looks like a kind of like a canvasy burlap, red and white or red and cream fabric. And then we have this kind of ephemera looking paper, and this is computer weight. All the rest of this has been cardstock. There is both sides of it. There is this that looks like a shoe or a baseball glove, and it has this like kind of leather or concrete look on the back. And then there's this really pretty like vintagey flower look, and it has just basic green polka dots on the back. There's several sheets of that, probably a good 7 or 8. And then we have these little like beekeeper supplies. These are like the edges of books. I really like this. And this is the other side, which of course I can cut some of these apart if I want. And then there is a really heavy piece of chipboard and some really, really heavyweight cardstock. It's almost like watercolor paper. It's definitely watercolor paper weight, but it's not textured. It's smoother. So that is all of the small papers in this pack. Okay, so there is a whole nother bunch, probably 10 to 12 more sheets of this really pretty mint vellum, and 7 more sheets of the really heavyweight craft, heavyweight cardstock. And this one also has the 2 large craft 12 by 12 envelopes. There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these Christmassy, all wrapped up reverse on white, and also 2 of the die cut pink and magenta papers. Okay, and then let's see, there is a stack of this black and ivory ribbon stripe, and this is just, yeah, one-sided. So it's basically just black and white stripe with a little bit of ribbony looking variation. And there is, let's see, 10 to 12 sheets of that. There's also a good stack. There's about 10 sheets more of the red patchwork on white. I do really like these patterns, especially like cut apart. Obviously this one is very Christmassy, but the rest aren't. I mean, you could use the rest in Christmas, but you could also use the rest for whatever you like. Let's see. And then the last sheet, there is just one of, and it is that same Trousseau Collection Grace. And of course, this was on top. So this is to draw you in, and the rest, you get what you get. So that is the rest of the 2 large scrap packs I got, and I will show you the next thing just a moment. So what do you guys think? Do you think those are worth $5 a piece? Should I keep them both? Should I only keep one? Do you think I should keep them all? Let me know your opinion, because I would like to know. I also got 2 more kind of value pack things. And these are also by 7 Gypsies. These are tags, and there's 50 pieces in each. Now, some of these aren't even like real tags or tickets. They're just kind of cut, and like I can do that myself. I mean, I have a Cricut, or I can just, you know, cut it myself. Tags aren't that difficult. So that's what I kind of had to consider and think about. Do I really like the paper that I got with it? And are they things that I can't make myself? These obviously were $2.99 each. There's some navy cardstock, 2 of these really cute kind of vintage market sign tags, 2 craft tags, very textured, very cool. There is this pearlesque gold, really pretty mint. It's a really light cardstock. And this is like a glossy, not glossy, it feels like matte photo paper. These 2, these are just like tall rectangular tags. This is just a regular cardstock, a number 4, 2 of them. Let's see, GB, there's 2 B's. It looks like a cream cardstock. This really dark teal, regular cream cardstock. These are just some ticket shapes. This is like the handmade pearl paper. Some more cardstock. Here's some cream cardstock tags in 2 sizes. 2 triangle tags. Rectangle, square. This is kind of a rounded top. This one says, the best thing to hold on to life is each other. Except it's upside down. This polka dot. Some vintage on my drawer. Here's some actual tag, and the only thing that makes it an actual tag is that it has a hole reinforcer. So anyway, here's some more die cut tags. This one's really pretty. Trick or treat, trick or treat. Another tag. 2 manila tags, a black rectangle tag, and 3 of these really cool tickety kind of shapes. So that is the first pack. I'm going to slide it and put it away to make sure I keep these separate. Just a moment. All right, here's the other one. And I actually opened these up before I opened the scrap packs, and I was like, oh, I think I'm going to return these, so I don't know. We have got 2 of these like really cool, like smooth matte black, like chalkboard tags. This random like royal blue. I might use that in my Engelbriet one though. Or, well, I'll show you later. Some craft. We've got some pearlesque gold. That's miscut. Jeez. Some regular black cardstock. Again, a miscut paper. Oh, the paper's kind of cool though. I could cut the top off and actually do it right. Here's 3 of those tall tags. That's craft. Regular cardstock, black rectangle, craft. That is off center. Another one. There's 3 of these that are upside down. So yeah, I could cut the bottom off and fix it. I have to drive back into town though. I'm not beautiful like you. I'm beautiful like me. That's pretty. The awkward moment when you want to laugh, but it's completely inappropriate. Well, very true. 2 of those. We've got a square. We've got 2 of those. A real one. This one, scalloped top. This is that matte black chalkboard. It's almost centered. There's another real one. 2 manila mini reel ones, a number 2, a 2. Oh, we've got off-center tickets. This is white cardstock. It's a pretty floral. Cream. Homemade. Triangles. Trick or treat. B. L. And 2 tickets. And that is everything in this scrap pack. So what do you guys think? $2.99? You know I'm cheap. And I'm fine with saying that. I am careful with my money and saved for a long time. And what I do buy, I make sure, is this really what I want? Am I really going to use it? Is it going to last? Is it worth the money? And not only that, is it worth the money, but is it a good deal? Like, oftentimes, that's why I almost like shopping online better, because I will do it over a couple of days. I will look through the shop, look through everything, put stuff in my cart, and then I whittle stuff down in my cart. Like, okay, am I sure that I want this? What am I going to use it for? La 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 la. So anyway, these were $2.99 a pack. So I got those 2. The rest of the stuff I really like. And there's just a couple more things I will show you. Okay. I got this pack. It is a Heidi Swap Storyline Journaling Sticker Kit. 1,138 pieces. And it comes with these 2 packs. So I'll show you these first. These are, I bought it for these because they're like botanical looking stickers. But it also comes with these that are like planner stickers, which are very cute. There's 2 green, 2 pink. This one's more like a, it's not quite a true yellow-green, but it's almost like a dark mint. Pretty cool. It's a really glossy black and white. These look like, yeah, clear and gold. There's some really, really pretty floral clear stickers as well with the leaves, and some regular cardstock stickers that are for holidays generally. And these. There. That is all of the smaller stickers. So at first when you're like 1,000, I mean, think about how many are on this one sheet. A lot. There's probably, look how many, 5, 12, 15 times 12, 15 times 10 is 150, so 180 just from here. So, and there's 4 sheets just like this, not including these. So a lot of those I bet are from just these sheets. And then there's, you see quite a few sheets, but there's only 2 different types of sheets, which I'm fine with. So, I believe there's 5 of each. 5, and then there's 5 of this type. And they are super pretty. I love them. What do you guys think? I think they're really pretty. And these are gonna look bang-a-rang in a botanical journal. And they're not just like, these are journaling stickers, but they're like heavyweight cardstock. These aren't just like little flimsy stickers, so they are nice and heavyweight and sturdy. So $3.99. There's the back of the pack. See, because when I looked in the store, I was like, what does this mean? You can't really tell, see, because there's 2 of each of these, there's 5 of each of these, and then there's 1 of the rest. But you wouldn't be able to tell that by looking at it. Then I got 3 6x6 paper pads. I'm going to show you the first 2 first. I got these My Mind's Eye paper pads. I love My Mind's Eye vintage stuff. As far as more mainstream, like non-vintage brands, because My Mind's Eye makes all kinds of stuff, but the ones, they make my favorite vintagey style things that also make regular, if that makes sense. Because I do love Seven Gypsies and Tim Holtz, but they like exclusively make vintage. So anyway, these are double-sided, 24 sheets. And those are the repeats. And these were $2.99 each. Is that the last page? Yeah. And these will go with, actually Jen sent me several of the older My Mind's Eye pads, and some of them have these like exact same motifs in there. The little hexagons, the doily shape. Let's see, what year is this one? This one's 2014, so yeah, this is an older one, and this one, oh, this one is brand new, 2019. Well, I like them both. I think I do like the newer style, but I do like, anyway, I got these. And then this is the last thing I got, and it goes with what I'm going to show you next, my Mary Engelbriet stuff. So I got this Bo Bunny 36 pages of Genevieve collection, and 6x6, it's 2015. This is single-sided, and it's all like blue, white, and yellow, and it is so pretty. I love this like Victorian, like cottage chic, beautiful floral. I don't know, I love this. This is my favorite way, like use of color in like junk journals. Is this, you know, beautiful, elegant. Oh, look at that. So that's the last thing I got from Tuesday morning. Now, like I told you guys, I am doing a Mary Engelbriet. Where did my other paper go? I must have put it in my scrap pack. I am doing a Mary Engelbriet journal for my mom. And I also have a kind of, not collection, but yeah, I guess collection. I have put together a kit of blue and white stuff, and it also kind of overlaps with the Mary Engelbriet stuff, which I'll show you. So this is my little blue and white kit I've been putting together. This is just a pack of stickers from Dollar Tree, but look how perfect they are going to match with that paper pad. Heck yeah. I have this little notebook that I just kept with it because it's just, I have this notepad. I actually have used a whole bunch of this, but it goes with it very well. And then these were actually from the Michael's Dollar Spot years and years and years ago. I will show you. Let's see. There's cut aparts. I still have more to cut apart. Let's see, I put those in the back. These are the rest of the cut aparts I need to do. And then these are Treasures by Shabby Chic. These were the little collections. And my mom actually gave these to me. And they are computer weight paper. But they are absolutely beautiful. And they match all of this very, very well. So I just keep them all in this bag. And I actually think there's some stuff in here from other collections that I just put in here because it matched. But these are cut aparts that I did a long time ago. I've been doing these recently. And let me show you the Mary Engelbriet stuff. Okay. So this is sort of the crossover pack that I can use with the blue and white and blue and yellow and my Mary Engelbriet stuff. I also have this notepad, which I've already taken and fussy cut a full sheet of these, and I'm going to punch shapes of the background. This, I believe, is what I'm going to use as my book. I don't love 3-ring binder, especially I don't like that it's so many. What I did was took one of the pages, put it on top of a strip of cardstock, and colored in the circles and punched it, so I can take this out and use this as a guide for when I'm adding other pages to the book. And I took the, ABC off of all of these little, so now they're just like dividers. And I'm going to figure out if I want to like just cover these pages up or totally take them out. So this is like my base so far. I got this at a thrift store. I think it was a really long time ago, but I could not tell you for sure. I know I got this a very long time ago, and I found it in my little stash, and I debound the book. I have it kept in sections, but look how perfect these are going to be for like journal cards, because it has like a picture on one side and then a little frame with a spot in the middle, and I can put like a little journaling spot or one of the cut aparts perfectly to make each one of these like a journal card. These are going to be so cool. And then I also, I'm going to go ahead and scoot this, have those packs from the dollar spot of all Mary Engelbriet stuff as well. These are all the cut aparts I've done so far. There's a whole bunch in here. Here's the larger ones that I have fussy cut. I did this one today. Not as good as I used to be. My hands are too shaky, but that's all right. I did this one today or yesterday as well. These are the larger bits. And this Timmery matches really well. And here's the rest of the cut aparts I'm going to finish up. Really cute. I have my scraps in this little bag. And here's, I also got this at the thrift store. I didn't pay $1.25 for it, I know that. But I got this a while ago at the thrift store, and I think I'm going to make this its own little mini book and add, well, I'll just show you later. Because it is just a regular notebook. It's not even like an address book. So, perfect. There we go. Alright. I obviously saved all of these, and I will be cutting apart each of the little squares, because those will be great little embellishments as well. But here's all of the different ones I have. How cute are these? And like when I was doing my Gammies book with Precious Moments, it's so hard to do something that's not your style, if that makes sense. Like, I actually do like Mary Engelbriet, even though I'm not really into the whole bright and fun. It kind of goes with that pretty blue and white, elegant, but still like cutesy. I still do like Mary Engelbriet stuff. This is not something that would just be, oh, I'm never going to use that. Definitely not. I do like these. And I think that's kind of where you can tell if, it doesn't matter if you have the best stuff to work with. I mean, if you have every Edith Holden book and every vintage flower and bird encyclopedia and every vintage piece of ephemera, if it's not your style and you're not doing your own work, you're just kind of doing it like someone else, or for someone else, then it's just not going to be as good. And that's kind of like what I just don't feel the junk journal I did for my Gammy was that great, just because it was hard to do something not my style. But this is going to be fun. And you guys let me know if you want me to continue, you know, doing this behind the scenes, or like the Mary Engelbriet journal, and for us to just continue working on our junk journal, or if you want to start doing this, because you know, I always double check in YouTube, you know, search if it's a thing. Everybody and their freaking mother is doing like botanical style stuff right now. So I mean I'll do that if that's what you guys are also interested in. I love it, but I would rather, you know, I can do that later and do this now once that other has died down, or we can go ahead and work on that. It's up to you guys. So let me know if you want us to start working in this on video, or you want to continue with our 3 signature junk journal that took forever and a day to dry. But yeah, I love these little envelopes. I love the clear white tissue on it. It just, I don't know, it makes it feel cool. And our little bags. Where is our little bag? Look at that. Love it. Okay, let me know what you guys think. I will talk to you all later. Let me know what your opinion is on the haul. Should I keep all of this stuff? Like, the only things that I would consider returning are some or all of the value and scrap packs. But the paper pads and the stickers, I'm definitely keeping. So let me know your opinion on the haul and what you would like to see next. So yes, do you see how these will kind of look good together? Why I pulled these out to work with them? Sorry, I keep going off track. Okay, I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Bye.